The UFC featherweight division is in a little bit of a crisis right now, in a very unique situation. We got a contender crisis on our hands. Okay, that talent pool is a little bit too stacked, and some of these guys are having difficulty finding fights and progressing their way through the rankings. Okay, I'm talking from top to bottom. You've got contenders everywhere you look, starting most notably with Shane Burgos right now. I know he's at number 11, but still, he's still lacking that one very decisive win that he's needed in his career for a very long time to jump him up those rankings. We've got Arnold Allen just behind him on the rankings at 6-0 in the UFC's featherweight division. Then you've got other guys like Ryan Hall, 4-0 in the division. Andre Philly right now is on a 2-fight win streak. Hakeem Dawodu is on a 3-fight win streak. I mean, Sodiq Yusuff after him, moving on. You've got fucking Charles Jourdain coming off a huge win over Doo Ho Choi. I just can't wait for this division to progress. Movsar Evloev. I mean, you can keep going down the list here. They're everywhere. Bryce Mitchell, recent superstar in the featherweight division after his Octagon interviews. Grant Dawson, 2-0. Sean Woodson in the mix. That weird-looking alien guy, 1-0. Mike Grundy, 1-0. I have to do it every single time I say his fucking name. I feel like right now, what the UFC featherweight division... Shane Young, out of Israel Adesanya's camp, 2-1 on a 2-fight win streak right now. Only lost to Alexander Volkanovski. No big deal. Moving on. Amazing fights everywhere you look right now. I can't wait for this division to progress. I really can't. I feel like what's needed right now in the UFC's featherweight division, when you have a contender crisis like this, which the light heavyweight division could really do with. The light heavyweight division here's contender crisis? Don't be silly. Middleweight division goes contender crisis? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Same with the heavyweights, but in these lower weight classes, I swear to God, they are stacked to the fucking brim. Oh, God, I just floated out of my chair a little bit there. That was crazy. I love these divisions, and right now, the only cure for a contender crisis is to kill them off. Kill off half of them. Only the best can survive in the UFC right now. A lot of these contenders, most notably the ones in that 10 to 20 range, right now they're in a bit of a situation where they're kind of going, we want guys in the top 10 and we don't want anything else. And what you need to do right now with those contenders, half their numbers. Right now, those matchups need to be made. Arnold Allen just had an opponent fall out. Shane Burgos isn't booked against anyone. Ryan Hall needs an opponent. Andre Philly and Sodiq Yusuff are fighting. Those two are already cancelling each other out. Hakeem Dawodu, I feel like the UFC's going with a trend here. In a division, they're going to start making these guys kill each other off. Charles Jourdain needs a fight. Bryce Mitchell needs a fight and is looking for one. Grant Dawson has a fight up soon. Mike Grundy as well has a fight. This is an amazing division to be in right now. And I feel like some of the best matchups you could possibly make from the contenders would maybe be Shane Burgos versus Ryan Hall. I feel like that would be an amazing fight to make. Or Arnold Allen versus Ryan Hall. These guys in the 10 to 15 range need to figure things out between each other. Okay, and I feel like right now a great fight to make would be Shane Burgos versus Ryan Hall. Those would be some good fights to make. But as far as Arnold Allen, I wouldn't even be minding seeing him face another younger contender. So maybe we can do Arnold Allen versus Hakeem Dawodu. Arnold Allen trains in Canada. Hakeem Dawodu is Canadian. Have him fight in Vancouver. You know, Arnold Allen, you see the English flag and you think this and you think that, but he's been training at TriStar for so many fucking years now. He's basically Canadian. Hakeem Dawodu from Canada, have them fight in a fight night there maybe, see what's going on with their schedule. Maybe they'll have a fight coming up in Canada. They usually do around the middle of the year. It was Edmonton last year, so we'll see. Maybe in June we could see an Arnold Allen versus Hakeem Dawodu matchup. We'll make a Cub Swanson. Fuck Cub Swanson for now. No offense, his knee's blown out. I didn't mean fuck Cub Swanson, but his knee's blown out, so we won't really waste breath on him. Shane Burgos should be taking on Ryan Hall. That would be a great fight, and that can be the co-main event of UFC Norfolk, which desperately needs a co-main event badly, because I'm telling you, Megan Anderson or Felicia Spencer are really not fucking cutting it, okay? They're in a division where they're ranked purely because there aren't enough fighters to fill the rankings. Why are they being fucking pushed? Either way, back to the rankings. Wherever the fuck they are, I've just lost the rankings completely. Oh, here we are. We're back. That was a fucking scary mission right there. Sodiq Yusuff versus Andre Philly's already happening. Can't wait for that one at UFC 246. You've got fighters like Movsar Evloev looking for their shot. Maybe do him versus Bryce Mitchell, or Bryce Mitchell versus Grant Dawson. If Grant Dawson wins his next fight, Mike Grundy's going to fight again. Sean Woodson. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Ricardo Ramos, 5-1 on a 2-fight win streak. Just recently joined the featherweight division. I mean, it is fucking packed. Packed with talent. Hoy. Ricardo Ramos versus Douglas De Silva Andrade. Done. Both guys coming off a bit of a win right now. Douglas Andrade beat Renan Barão. Ricardo Ramos beat Luis Gregory and Journey Newson. Sign that fight up for UFC Brasilia right fucking now. Or sign it up for another Brazilian event. Jesus Christ. This division is making me... I mean, you got Dan Ige versus Masad Bektik. I can't actually continue. My brain is actually hurting so much. Charles Jourdain, who's he going to fight? There's so many people. There's so many fucking people. What's going on? Maybe Charles Jourdain can fight fucking Charles Rosa. There you go, 2 Charleses. Oh my god, that's perfect. See, this is why you need me in the fucking matchmaker's room at the UFC. Because, listen, you'd see so many guys fighting each other just because they have the same name. And just because they're from the same place. But that's how it should fucking be, okay? Segregation. I mean, I don't know. Fuck, that was the worst word to possibly use because it has so many negative connotations. Not segregation. Specification is probably a better word to use. You know, just niche parts about fighters that makes them perfect matchups for each other. Okay? Jesus Christ, this division is fucking stacked right now. We're just going to move on past what I just said. Anyway, yeah, that's about it in the division, to be honest with you. Shane Young, looking for another fight. Just take on some fucking bum and get out of my face, would you? There you go. Shane Young versus Alex Caceres. Done! That's done. Shane Young versus Alex Caceres. I've just made that matchup for you as well. That makes supreme levels of sense. Good lord. This division is looking raunchy. I just burped. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Click that button there. Goodbye. We're back on fights. This weekend, McGregor versus Cerrone. The weekend after that, UFC Rally. A 2-week break. Then we're back. Like and subscribe. Click that button there. Goodbye.